Hey everybody, and welcome. We're still a couple minutes early, but one of you, YouTube vlogger, just couldn't wait. He's just so excited, and demanded that we get started. So, I mean, I figured I could come on here a little bit early. I mean, to be real, I just sit at the computer talking to people in the chat before I come on anyway, so it's not really that different. Where did my controller? Oh. Okay, we're good. Oh, you're leaving. Oh, you're leaving. Oh, thanks, YouTube vlogger. Yeah, way to just get this whole thing off on a rattly start, and then you just get up and leave. You have a good day. I was gonna say something mean, but that wouldn't be nice. Been listening to RFN for maybe the past 5 or 6 years now. RFN is great. That's actually how I got introduced to NWR. I have been a fan of Radio Free Nintendo for years and years and years and years. And then one day I randomly saw on Twitter that they were looking for a video guy. And I was like, I do the videos. And here we are. Welcome to where we are now. Welcome to present time. Alright. Oh, YouTube vlogger is back. Okay. Are you on any of the NWR podcasts? Not regularly. I've been on Radio Free Nintendo once. It was really weird, actually, because it's weird to, like, listen to a podcast as a fan and then be on it. That's kind of bizarre. I guess technically I've been on it twice, because I think there was a recording of me and Jonathan Metz talking during E3 that was technically on an episode of RFN, so we'll call that twice. And then I've been on Connectivity. I've been on the Patreon podcast before, so if you are a Patreon, or if you're not, you could be. Little sneaky plug there. And yeah, I've been on that. But yeah, I mean, sometimes I'm on podcasts. I'm mostly here on the YouTube channel. This is my corner. NWR gave me a corner. They said, John, this is NWR TV. Hang out with Jared and have your corner. And so that's what we do. And it's fun. It's a fun time. Back in the... Yeah, back in the... Well, no, when I was on RFN... Like, the one time I was on that podcast, like, in normal podcast format, it was after Metz left the pod. It was... James had started hosting at that point. I don't remember who was... Oh, Lindemann was out, and that's why I was in. They needed a different John to replace John Lindemann, so they got me. You're still here. Good, YouTube vlogger. I enjoyed your Zelda unboxing. Hey, thanks! I enjoyed you watching my Zelda unboxing. Sunshine, my drink is not big enough. Go get another drink. I might, if we hang out here long enough, we'll just drink our worries away. What else are you guys saying? I've always wondered what the RFN guys look like since... You know, okay, that was the same... It's so weird, right? When you just listen to a podcast and you never see anybody. I'm gonna hit start. And, it is weird. So many questions. Dude, you're asking, like, the exact questions. Those are, like, my exact thoughts. It was weird to join this... How do I want to actually erase the game. We're gonna start a new game. This one only has 2 stars. It's so weird to, like, that was one of the things that was weird about joining the staff, is because I've been a fan for a long time, like, I listened to RFN, I listened to Connectivity, I listened to, music trivia, with TYP, and, like, then, like, I started meeting those people and actually seeing them, and it's weird to, like, see people and hear the voice that you're so familiar with come out of the person. It's really bizarre. We're gonna start a new game. There's a lag between the stream chat as you show on YouTube what shows your video streams. I meant by back in the Johnny Metz days is when... Oh, when you first started listening. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's when I was listening too. Are you going to get Mario Odyssey? What's your opinion of the game? Of Mario Odyssey? It looks great. I wasn't at E3 this year, so I didn't get to play it. But from talking to the guys who did, it sounds like it is a legitimate follow-up to Mario Sunshine and Mario 64, but Mario Sunshine is my favorite Mario game, or my favorite 3D Mario game of all time, so I'm very excited to have another game in that vein, because 3D World is a great game. I don't really like that style of 3D Mario. I like it as a handheld, like 3D Land. I feel like that gameplay works really well as a handheld because it's very pick up and play and then put down. But as a console, I want a more in-depth, meaty Mario game, and that's what Odyssey looks like. This game has voice acting, which is weird. Like, it's... You just... Despite there being consistent voice actors for most of the characters in Mario, it's always weird in this game to hear so much voice acting, and now we're on to text. Mario, be careful, I have a bad feeling about this. Oh, right, this. Okay. We're gonna go around the slushy. And go get Flood. Hadouken, Hadouken. Hadouken, Hadouken. Well said, Herobrine TDM. My name is not usually mentioned, so you're welcome, YouTube vlogger. That's nice about being on a live stream where there aren't very many people watching, is that I can talk to everybody. I can't imagine being one of those like actually popular YouTubers where the text is just like in the comment section and trying to like interact with people. It would be impossible. But like with this, where it's, you know, there's what, like probably, I don't know, 10 of you? Oh, I guess there's 15. Where's the view counter? I don't know, I lost it. I've minimized it somewhere. Anyway, however many there are of you, I can keep up with the comments, I can talk to you, and we can have a conversation. Odyssey looks good, so good. It has me wanting to go back to Super Mario 3D World, but I sold my Wii U. Might buy 3D Land on 3D. Yeah. 3D Land. I liked 3D Land a lot better than 3D World. I just feel like that game design works better on handheld, and I'm very excited to be going back. Cause even like Galaxy was kind of like this, but you could already see them moving toward like the more like run to the goal style of 3D Mario, where a lot of those levels only had like 1 star in it, and it was pretty much just get to the end of the level. So I'm happy to see them going back. Super Mario Sunshine is the happiest Mario game, but I wasn't patient enough for it when I first played it, so I never fully appreciated it. It's really hard. No, I do not want to hear that explanation again. It's a really hard Mario game, which I think is kind of what I like about it. Because I think Miyamoto said at some point, like, I may be totally paraphrasing something, but they kind of designed this game assuming everyone that played it had beat Mario 64. So assuming everyone has that base skill level. And I like that, because it kind of right off the bat is a challenging game. And that's pretty nifty. Okay, bring it on, you goop monster. Can you give me a I just did give you a shout out. I said Hadouken, 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 and then I said Herobrine TDM, so you have a shout out. I'm a spray. There you go. Okay. I did it. First boss, down. I could never get around to play Sunshine. That water pump is throwing me off. It's different. But I mean, different is good. It's a good, you know, they didn't just make Super Mario 64 2. They gave it a new concept, like the hat in Mario Odyssey. I gotta shine. Going for the 120-star secret ending? No, I am going for the however many stars John gets in an hour or two ending. That's what we're going for here. Save and continue. They just nailed the art style. It's a nice environment to hang out in, much like the way I felt about Dream Team on 3DS. It has that summer vacation beach vibe. Yeah, that's absolutely agree. The art is beautiful in this game. It just has such a cool vibe. And yeah, it's I think, who was it? Oh, Game Grumps did this playthrough of it, and they refer to the art as just being pleasant. And that's absolutely what this game is. Like, it just is pleasant to look at. And I love it. Here's some more voice acting. Have you heard of Maximilian Dood? Nope, I have not. There was a game called Daxter on PSP that was really good and heavily influenced by Sunshine, at least in terms of mobility. Yeah, I played a little bit of... Yeah, I played a little bit of... Did I? Yes, I played a little bit of Daxter on PSP. I remember nothing about it, but I will trust that what you said is accurate, because you sound like an authority on Daxter on PSP. I have to go to bed in 14 minutes. Oh no! I'm gonna be honest, I don't know if I can beat the entire game in 14 minutes. I will try, I will do my best, we'll see what can happen. But honestly, this is a kind of long cutscene, and that'll be a significant problem. So, So yeah, what you could do is put the live stream like on a phone and just tuck it under the sheets. Don't do that though. That might cause like a fire or something if the phone overheats. I shouldn't tell you to do that. That would be horrible if you burn to death in a fire because some guy in a YouTube video told you to put your phone in bed with you and listen to the live stream. So just ignore that. Just ignore me. That's a bad advice. Don't do it. Do you own this channel? I do not. This channel is the YouTube channel of NintendoWorldReport.com, and that's a Nintendo fan site, been around since 1999. I just work for their YouTube channel. Mostly it's me and Jared Rosenberg that kind of run the channel, but we have people from the actual main site on here too. I am a 28-year-old nerd, living with my parents. Video games are my drug. I live in the middle of nowhere, so I stay home listening to podcasts on the weekends. Yeah, that's fine. You know, you do you. Jose Otero just left Nintendo Voice Chat and oh, that's too bad. I never got super into that podcast. I did listen to it for a while. And this is gonna sound super self-centered toward the website that I work for, but keep in mind that I say this as like someone who, like, I had this opinion before I worked on the site, but I always felt listening to Nintendo Voice Chat, it just, like, RFN was so much more well-informed, and those guys were so much more, like, intelligent in the way they talked about games, that I had a lot of trouble getting into, like, other Nintendo podcasts, because I had trouble finding ones that were, like, as intelligently thought out as RFN is. So, I mean, I listen to some voice chat, just because sometimes you just need, I don't want to hear anything again. Just because sometimes you need a podcast to listen to, but yeah, like, RFN was always my favorite. I'm super awesome. Go check my channel out, bro. You know, I'm busy at the moment. I'm doing a live stream, but you know, maybe later, you know, if the cards land, I don't know a phrase for that. Let's see, what are we doing? Oh, we're gonna clean up some muck. We're bouncing, apparently, is what I've decided to do. Okay. I gotta remember how to play this. I'm gonna bounce up here. I'm gonna come at this muck from above. It's an aerial attack. Alright. Oh, I got that guy out, so that's good. It seems several people have gone missing near the Grand Pianta statue in Bianco Square. I need a slightly faster scroll. Hello? Come out, piranha slug. Piranha slime monster. Please? Anytime. There we go. I know a lot of people don't like IGN Nintendo Voice Chat. Oh, I can't read that and fight this guy at the same time. I'm gonna come back to that comment. I'm gonna come back to it. Ah! Open your mouth. Open your mouth so I'm infilling with water. Get away from me, you gloop. Okay. I don't know why I called that guy a gloop, but I feel like it's an appropriate name. I don't know what they're actually called, but gloop sounds pretty good. I know a lot of people don't like Nintendo Voice Chat. It's changed a lot over the past few years. The current hosts, Pearson and Brad Artano and Jose, are really informed. That's good, and I haven't listened to it in years, so maybe I should go back and check it out. I meant after. Yeah, I'll, you know what? I will look at your YouTube channel after, but I'm not going to subscribe as Nintendo World Report because I don't think I have that authority. The problem with RFM Pass on either Android or iOS is they don't let you skip. Normally it will skip or rewind segments. Are you playing on... yeah, I guess I always listen to, like, the entire thing in generally one go, so I guess I haven't run into that. Are you playing on GameCube? Yes, I am. Yeah, I'm playing on original hardware. Or no, I'm totally lying to you. I am absolutely lying to you. I am playing on a Wii, because the Wii, I can really easily do a component out, and then run that, convert that into HDMI, and feed that into an Elgato HD60, which is what I use for gameplay capture. So, when you ask me, am I playing on a GameCube, I was not telling you the truth at all. What am I doing? I'm talking so much, I totally have no idea what I'm doing right now. I'm chasing Blue Mario, Evil Mario, Squid Mario, might be Bowser Jr., or is this Baby Bowser? I don't remember. Ow, 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 not fair, completely unfair. You shouldn't be allowed to use tools like that. Alright. Hello, Peach. Are you okay? Mario, I'm sure I saw that person out on the airstrip. I'm positive he's responsible for all this. Chase him. Okay, I'm after him. I'm gonna go get him. Here, oh, you are all goopy. I saved your life. Clean this up a little bit. You left a little goop behind. Oh, there he is. Hi. Hello. Hello. Come here. Oh, wait. I'm just chasing you. I'm not actually fighting you. Okay. Boop. Oh, I gotta spray it with water first. I should listen to Flood. If GameCube comes to the Switch on Virtual Console, I hope Sunshine makes a cut. Either that or an HD remake like Wind Waker HD. I would love an HD remake of Mario Sunshine. Here's the problem with GameCube on Switch, and where I think they would run into trouble with Mario Sunshine. So the triggers on the GameCube controller, I am doing bad with names right now, are analog. Or no, yes, analog, right? That's the right word. So they have, like, it's not just a single button click. You kind of, like, you push the button and it's sensitive as you're clicking it down. So, like, I can click a little bit and just get a little spray of water, or I can push it down farther and get more and more water, and the beam becomes more like, and then I can also click it, and that brings me into this mode. So there's a lot of functionality to that R button, whereas on the Switch, that R button is just click, and that's it. So they would have to do some control reworking if they wanted to put this or a lot of GameCube games that use that functionality on the Switch. That being said, I'm totally about them doing that. And maybe they could use like the ZR and ZL buttons in some way to make that work, or remap them to something else. I don't know how exactly it would work, but it would be cool to see. I would also just take a Mario Sunshine too, but I would need it to somehow be even more difficult than Mario Sunshine. Let's see, what are we doing? We are going over toward the windmill thing. What is happening there? Okay. Out of my way. Oh, oh! Wow, it never occurred to me how incredibly violent that is. Most underrated GameCube games, Super Mario Strikers was one of my favorites. It was really hard though. I love Super Mario Strikers. That was one of my favorite multiplayer games. That and Star Fox Assault were probably like my most played multiplayer games. And Jedi Knight 2 Jedi Outcast, because that was a really good just like first-person shooter multiplayer. You could use like bots and stuff to fill out the teams even if you didn't have enough people playing. It was cool. I got a blue coin. What about GameCube-inspired Joy-Cons? Absolutely, but first, before we do anything else with the Joy-Cons, I need a left Joy-Con with a goddamn B button. For frack's sake. That absolutely needs to happen immediately. And like a good D-pad, not the D-pad on the Switch, the Pro controller on the Switch. Because if you guys... So, Justin Brube wrote a really good article about this, which was great because it meant I wasn't crazy for thinking this. The D-pad on the Switch Pro controller is not very good. It tends to register the wrong direction. Like, as if you rock it from left to right, a lot of times you'll hit either up or down along the way, which isn't how a good Nintendo D-pad should work. So, I want a Joy-Con with a D-pad, and I want it to be like a good D-pad, the kind of D-pad Nintendo was known for. I mean, they invented the darn thing, they should be pretty good at making them. I am just making trees. It is... I've totally lost track of what I'm doing. I'm just talking, running around in Mario Sunshine, having a great time. I find it weird, the shadows of the trees, because they're just baked in, are already there before you actually spawn the tree from the ground. Hum tree. Okay, let's go accomplish our goal, shall we? Oh, there are comments, but I want to actually make progress. I need to find a way to have the comments be closer to the screen where I'm looking. Ugh! I'm trying to read comments. Whoop. Okay. Oh, I'm almost out of water. Maybe if you could die quickly, that would be nice. Boop. Boop. Ooh, firework just went off. So I live in Iowa, and they just legalized fireworks here, like just for any darn person to buy. And that's very exciting. It means that literally every night I get to hear fireworks going off in like the parking lot of my apartment complex. It's great. I really like it. I fully support it. And that's, I mean, it's fine. Like fireworks, I mean, who doesn't love a good firework? But like, I don't know if you guys can hear it. It's very loud. It'd be nice if it was like a little bit farther away from like me when I'm just hanging out. That'd be cool. Okay, yes, the shoulder buttons are analog pressure sensitive. You're right. I think they could come up with a workaround, such as a double tap and hold. Also, the extra shoulder buttons. Yeah, I would hope so. And I'm absolutely with you. I really want those games to come to Virtual Console, and I hope they will. GameCube has 2 shoulder buttons and a Z button, Switch has full yeah, they don't have a Z button though, but then like there aren't many games that use both the pressure sensitivity on the L and R triggers like that, so that hopefully wouldn't be a problem. I guess Star Fox Assault I think does, and that's a game that I absolutely want on the Virtual Console. We need a D-pad on the Joy-Cons. Yes. 3DS D-pad is actually very good. It's okay, it's very small. But it's okay. 4 minutes. Oh no, I've only got 2 shines, YouTube vlogger. I'm not anywhere near the end of this game yet. You gotta go hold out. Okay. Numbros says K. Okay. I feel your pain. Our neighbors have been blasting techno and blowing off fireworks at 3 a.m. I thought someone was getting shot. That's, yeah, every time I think it's like gunshots. And that's the other thing. I mean, I live, you know, in Iowa in kind of, I mean, not like, I mean, I'm in Cedar Rapids, it's a city, but it's like, if you go for like a few minutes that way, it's just fields. And so like, I hear like gunshots like out in like a firing range or something like that. That doesn't bother me. I hear that plenty. But like, the fireworks are a lot closer than the gunshots usually are, which is good. I mean, let's be clear. I'd rather have fireworks going off than gunshots. That being said, it's still loud. I have messed up this slide both times. I'm sorry for those of you watching and being really frustrated that I messed up. What am I doing? What's the down with Petey Piranha? Okay, that's what we're doing. Whoop. This game is so nice. Whoop. Almost time. Oh, YouTube vlogger, we're never gonna make it. We're almost at the final boss. You just hold out. I'm pretty sure we can do this. Can I climb this? I cannot. I'm gonna fall in this goop. Okay. Out of my way, everyone. I've got a lighthouse to go to. Whoop, 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 whoop. Oh no! Oh, there was not a floor. The bridge is out. Thanks, Flood, for that heads up there. I like the reflections. That's not something you saw a whole lot in GameCube era games. Though GameCube had a tendency, especially early GameCube, they were all about that water. Like that was their thing. They knew they could make water look good, and they were all about it. I'm gonna land on that rope. Oh, I did it. I did it. I'm a pro gamer. Whoa! Camera could be better, I guess. If I were to make a complaint about this game, I think it would probably be the camera. Just gotta clean this up a little bit. What if Mario oh! I chose a bad time to look over at that comment. Okay, let's get out of the way of these danger balls. And I'll read a comment. Turn, camera. Thank you. Oh, it's mapped to the C-stick. I'm an idiot. If I just would use the controller the way it was always intended to be used, this wouldn't be a problem. Give me water. Okay, I think I'm safe here. What if Mario Sunshine 2 has light, medium, hard, depending on how hard you press a button? I don't think those buttons on the... See, I think the buttons on all the Switch buttons, I believe, are digital. So they are either pressed or not pressed. Like, that's how the controller registers them. There's no, like, iterations. It's just the programming controller knows either this button is pressed or not pressed. Whereas in the GameCube controller, it knows for L and R, it knows, you know, exactly how pressed that button is. And that's where I could see porting GameCube No! That's where I could see porting GameCube games to Switch to be a problem. After seeing how stars/mods don't exit from the level, it looks like it will be hard to play old Mario games after Odyssey. You know, I heard them saying that. But I guess that is true of the old ones. I guess I'm thinking of like the Ghost Stars in 64, where you could continue playing after you got them. But that, honestly, that never bugged me, because in this, like, in Sunshine especially, like, and even more so in Galaxy, after you get a star, like, the level changes a lot. So, like, the lighthouse isn't really accessible in the first star of this, and then you go there again and it is, and then PD Piranha is in a different place depending on which star you're going after. So, I mean, I don't think it'll bother me too much. I can see what you're saying, though. That'll be it's a very good decision they made. And it'll definitely date these previous games a little bit. Uh-oh. What's gonna happen? Uh-oh. Some great funny animation. Bye YouTube vlogger, thanks for hanging out. Oh dear. You have exploded. Coins! Coins for me. Yeah. Oh, no! Oh. I was doing something. Open your mouth. Open your mouth. Open it. And alright, now I shall stomp on your belly button. I don't think that's how anatomy works. Really, you're safe? I mean, wasn't he kind of like... I think he died of drowning. And then you resuscitated him only to kill him again. That's freaking dark. There's fireworks again. Get on! Get on! Wah. I do like that arrow, I feel, is unnecessary. Like, in case you really... That's the flashing segments of a spaceship in Star Fox. Like, hit it here! Right here, stupid! Don't turn away from me. We are fighting. Oh, boy. Alright. It's another one down. Thoughts on the return of Samus for 3DS? Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. And I, like, wasn't even one of the people asking for 2D Metroid. Like, I am all about, I feel like, in my opinion, Metroid Prime is the best Metroid game. So I wasn't one of the people who was like, we need a new 2D Metroid! Like, but holy crap, once I saw it, I was like, I'm absolutely on board. And it gives me a reason to get my 3DS back out. That being said, I wouldn't mind if it was also coming to Switch. It would have been cool if there was just also a version on Switch so I could play it on there. But, you know what? I like my 3DS. It's, like, my favorite handheld of all time. So I'll keep playing it, and that's fine. Does the Switch count as a handheld? I'm going to count it as a home console, so it's not in the running for that. Maybe one day. But yeah, I am very, very excited. Of course, I'm excited for Metroid Prime 4 as well. I am cautiously optimistic, because obviously it's not Retro Studios making that game, and even if it was, like, I'm not saying it should be Retro Studios, because all the people at Retro Studios who made Metroid, Metroid Prime, are gone. They went and formed a company called Armature Studios that recently made a game called ReCore for the Xbox One that is actually very good, and if you have an Xbox One, I would recommend it. It's a pretty inexpensive game, and it feels like Metroid meets Zelda meets Mega Man, and it's really fun. I like it a lot. What am I doing? Oh, I need to... Let's see. Can I... oh, the lighthouse. The lighthouse. That's what I was going to do. Okay, we're going to go to a new world. A whole new world. But yeah, so it sounds like we don't really know exactly who's making Metroid Prime 4. But we'll see. And hopefully, it will be good. Where is the... Isn't there a door on this or something that I can... No, wait, was that... Oh, that's not what it showed me. Did it show me a new area? I wasn't paying attention. I was talking to you guys. Maybe it's the area over by the dock. I think that's actually where I want to go. Maybe I should be reading the devs alert. I think those are supposed to tell me where I should go. Woo! Oh, I can do my tummy skip! I forgot about the tummy skip. I hope the tummy skip is back in Mario Odyssey. Oh yeah, this is what it was showing me. This is where I need to be. That's right, because the lighthouse hasn't gone missing yet, so I don't need to go over there yet. I do kind of wish that, like, these Piranha Plant fights weren't used so often, like if there were maybe alternate slime bosses we could fight. But that's okay. Minor complaint. I'm all... Is it just me, or is the audio from the game echoing? Is it? Audio from his mic sounds normal, though. Let me know if it does sound like it's echoing. I'm not sure why it would be. There shouldn't be any audio coming out of the speakers on the TV. It should all be on my headphones. I don't think they're very loud. But yeah, if it's... It shouldn't... Oh, wait. Wait, let me try... Hang on. That might fix it. I'm not sure if that was a problem. But I'm not... There might have been a live, like a preview of the audio from the game playing through the computer, and that might have been a problem. If it was, then it should be fixed now, so let me know if it's better. What are you guys saying? Do you think we'll get Prime Trilogy on Switch? That would be... Oh, I would love an HD port of the Prime Trilogy. I would absolutely be down for that. You know we don't allow fun in this house. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. That's why I'm saying sneak the phone. But don't put it under your blanket. That'll start a fire. You fixed the... Okay, it's better, Okay, cool. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, it looks like I had the audio from, like, my actual computer running into the stream, too. And I guess it must have been... I guess the Elgato must have been feeding it a double of the audio. You probably don't care, but I think that's what was happening. But it's good now. So thank you for letting me know. Wow, Mario can take a long fall directly on his face. Let's go in here. Ricco Harbor, Gooper Blooper breaks out. We're gonna go get Gooper Blooper. So are we to understand that he's just in one of those boxes? Or are all those boxes interconnected and he's in all of them? Oh yeah. This level is just... Oh no, I pushed the wrong button. I like it. It's got so many bright colors. It's got so much going on, so much water. Spray! Why isn't that going away? Get a whiff, Blooper. I'ma smush you. Get it. That is a very resilient M. The audio was taught over. Oh, because the levels was okay. Well, I'm glad it wasn't too upsetting. This is the farthest I've got in this game. This is a good place to get to. It's a good level. Okay, we're gonna flip this around. We're gonna go over top. We're gonna go get Blooper. Ah, I did that wrong. That's okay. That's fine. We're good. All right. I do appreciate the jetpack because it allows me to compensate for my less than perfect Mario skills. Is there? Yeah, there is. My senses told me that was there. Alright, there should be another one somewhere near the blooper, I think. Maybe? Anybody? There it is. Oh! It's blocked off! They're gonna make me actually go there! Like a person who's good at video games. We'll just walk back. Whoop! Whoop! Do you think we will see any sunshine in Splatoon 2? I'm surprised we didn't see any sunshine in Splatoon 1. There was that, like, DLC rumor that wound up being, like, totally fake. But, like, that would totally make sense. to put that in there. I'm doing this wrong. I forgot what I was supposed to do. I'm supposed to go on the little floaty platforms. But yeah, I think it's a really easy fit. Even if it was just, like, even if Flood was just a weapon, you know? Like, you don't need to put Mario in there. It'd be fine if you did. I think Mario would kind of fit in that world. But even if Flood was just a weapon, that would make sense to me. Maybe throw in, like, the Poltergust, too, from Luigi's Mansion. That could work. And, I don't know, be some fun DLC. Whee! You could definitely do, like, this, like, some level packs. Like a Mario Sunshine themed level pack, or just level. Because it definitely has the right vibe. Oh, let's see. Where am I going? Oh, okay, we're good. Oh, good. There's a floor! Get... Mario, I just want you to drop down. I don't want you to jump across. Thank you. Alright, now we're just gonna wait. You might be somebody who would toss me. Are you gonna... I don't want you to toss me, though. I just want to get onto this. I don't want no trouble. Whee! Alright, okay. Everything is going according to plan. Is that... Oh. Raise the yellow submarine that we all live in. Oh, and then it goes back down. Oh, I'm not fast enough. Oh, I'm not gonna make it. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no! Is that what I'm supposed to do? Is that how I'm supposed to get over there? I think it is, right? Must be. Do you guys see how immediately my memory for what I'm supposed to do has faded? Go to bed. Let's see. This stage almost right. Yeah, exactly. This Mario has so many technical issues. Does it? What are the technical issues? Are you telling me that this game that I love isn't perfect in absolutely every way? No, but really, what are the... Because I guess if I had to pick an issue, I would say that Mario controls are a little bit squirrely. But it's pretty easy to adapt to. But you guys know me, I also like Star Fox Zero, so obviously weird control schemes don't really bother me. I need to go over here. I went the wrong way. This really... Yeah. So do DLC kingdoms for old level themes from Mario 64. Oh, that's Nicholas Bray. Hi, Nicholas Bray. Do DLC kingdoms for old level themes from Mario 64 and Sunshine. That would be cool. Piantas are annoying. I'm a vlogger. Boy, Herobrine TDM, you are full of facts. You are just a factual person. Let me get down. Okay. Whoop! Oh god! Okay, we're fine. Everything's fine. I thought we were doomed there for a moment. What do you have to say? You want me to toss you all the way across the port? Sorry, but I don't have that kind of power yet. Oh yeah, you suck. Okay. This time we're gonna do it, because we're gonna be faster about it. Get it all the way up. And whoop. Whoop. Oh no, you sons of bitches! Get up on there. Okay, we're fine. Oh, we've recovered. We've recovered, and it's gonna be okay. Yay! Alright. Jump on here. There might have been an easier way to do this, but, oh, jeez, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to get on top of that. I guess it probably would have been fine to go on the bottom, but, you know, that's life. Well, this is awkward. No! No! Okay. Oh, boy. This has been a very exciting level. Lots of stress screaming. I do want that. Get away from me. I shall boop you. I shall bloop the boops. Boop the bloops, actually. You missed me. You idiot. What's the best Mario RPG? What? I want to read that. What's the best Mario RPG? I'm excited for the remake of Superstar Saga plus Bowser Minion on 3DS. Superstar Saga is my favorite first Mario RPG on... Okay. Sorry, I totally trailed off on your comment at the end and didn't actually finish reading it. But I read it in my head, I just didn't read it out loud. Best Mario RPG. I didn't get super into the Mario RPGs because I don't tend to like turn-based RPGs. But I don't think they ever topped the first one. That was one of the few that I actually made it all the way through. And I mean, I say the first one. I guess they're all like Mario. Paper Mario isn't exactly, you know, Mario RPG 2. But I liked it. I guess Thousand Year Door is good too. I actually really liked Color Splash. Is very good. I want to pound. There we go. I'm gonna rip your arms off. Violence is the answer. Do it. Do it. Smack me. Hehehehe. Whoop, almost lost it. Aha! Oh, that was a masterful jump. Did you guys see that? Hopefully, you are here to watch this, I assume. Maybe you're just here to listen to my voice. I've been told it doesn't suck. Blast of your arms! Now you are just an awkward head. Now I shall rip your nose off to really add insult to injury. Are you still alive? Yes, you are. Okay. Ow! Okay. I should not get hit by those again. Alright, there we go. Oh, that's not the one I meant to grab, but it'll do. I don't like the way they kind of there after you pull them off. That's a little unsettling. Ha! Get it? No! I let go of the B button for unknown reasons. No, you bugger! I was doing something. You can't just spit at me when I'm doing something. The water in this game always makes me want to go to the swim. Yeah, it's just, I mean, that's what we were talking about earlier. It's so just nice to look at. And that's, I mean, it's like Wave Race on GameCube, by that same thing. It just has really nice water. There was a lot of water-themed stuff in the GameCube era, because I think it's when, you know, we finally kind of felt like, hey, we could make water and have it not totally suck. No! Why do I keep pushing the button? It's like there's a weird reaction time delay between when you push the button and when he grabs, so I don't think he does it, and so I let go of the button to go try to do something else. And then it turns out like that time, I was walking away when it already, and then it registered that I got it. Alright, so maybe there are a couple technical issues to person who said there were some technical, Chariot Goblin who said there were technical issues earlier. Huh, nope, that was not a good jump. Smack, do it. Nope, Mario, work with me, Mario. There we go, okay. Now I shall boop your nose. Do you take 3 hits, or is this it? That was it, cool. Okay. Hopefully we'll get to the pachinko. We are not getting, if we get to the pachinko, that's probably when the stream will end. Is the pachinko level. I don't think, what even, that's one of like the hidden, like where like evil Mario takes your backpack away. It's one of those levels. I don't remember what level the pachinko level is actually in. So, is it the hotel? Because it's like in the casino? Is that it? I don't remember. Let me know where the pachinko level is. Wow, Sunshine beat Prime in the poll by 1%. Yeah, it was really close. I have 2 thumbnails. Because it was so close, I didn't know which thumbnail I was going to need to put on this video. So I made 2. Just 2 is actually how you, that's how you made it. I did this, it's that. So I made 2 thumbnails because I wasn't sure which one was going to win. I was actually rooting for Xenoblade. But that's okay. I do love Mario Sunshine, so that's fine. Did anybody like Mahi Mahi Resort from Splatoon 1? I did. Is that the one with the water, like the pool where the water levels changes? If that's the one, then I like it. Loving the Beatles reference with a summary. Yeah, I'm cultured. I was homeschooled. That means I got all of my culture from my parents, as opposed to people my own age. Splatoon 1 was great. My favorite level was the skate park. Turn-based RPGs gave me menu fatigue. Agreed. I already read the water comment. Those attached tentacles going to give me nightmares. Absolutely. Squidward is turning in his grave. Is Squidward dead? Dear God. Bloopers versus Octolings. You know what would be cool in Splatoon is a blooper skin for your squid form. That would be neat. Ocarina of Time had the nice fishing hole spot, decent water effects for the time. Yeah, water, because they did like the whole like multi-leveled, like it was two transparent textured kind of over each other, and then they would also do like some cool like animated texture on the floor beneath it to give it like the light effect. It did look good for the time. You are correct. Wave Race on N64, yes, it looked like Jello, but my God, it was impressive at the time. Stand still to grab. We know that now, Nicholas. Thank you. Jeez. Shine Get. Evil Mario is named Shadow Mario. You've told me that twice now, and I knew as soon as I said Evil Mario the second time that you would tell me again, so thank you. I thought it was a secret level in the main plaza. Is it? Oh, I don't remember where it's not the one in the sky. Because I know where else is there a secret? Where are the other? I'm gonna go back to Rico Harbor, actually. I don't know why I'm walking away. No, Mario! How do I get back up? I think I can get back over here. We'll use this boat to get back up. Those boats remind me of Beetle's shop from Wind Waker. Get in there! Okay. Rico Harbor! Blooper. Oh, God. You guys are talking about Pachinko level. Let's see how this goes. Alright. Because this will not go well. I don't remember which one of these bloopers I like, because they all have different stats. So I want to make sure I get the one that I like. Let's go. I want to say I like the middle one. Because I like the color yellow. I'm gonna hope it's this one. All right, let's find out. Hup, 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 hup. Getting all the coins. I think. Oh, I've missed 2 so far. 3. Got it. That's the important one. Boop, 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 boop. All right. This level is you gotta drive. Oh, I guess it didn't matter. You wanna go for a ride, bud? Go ahead and jump on the blooper you like best. Go on. Show me some super blooper surfing and win yourself a prize. Okay. Yellow. Work with me here. Okay. Careful. Careful. As long as I stay calm and don't get distracted by talking, this will be fine. Yeah, yellow's. I think yellow isn't very fast. It takes turns really well, which I think I like. Wahahaha! Oh boy! Oh, we got caught a little bit on the edge there. That's fine. We'll just go over that. I should just be jumping over those. That would be way better. But that's okay. That still went fine. Did he give me a time that I need to beat? I don't remember. But I feel like that went okay. Hey, it must have gone okay. I got a shine. Bowser Jr. Final Smash is brilliant. I don't remember. Oh, it's Evil Mario. That's his name, right? It's Shadow Mario. That's right. Wave Race soundtrack gives me nostalgia. It was the first game I played on N64. Pilot Wings soundtrack also makes me nostalgic, even though I never played it. Pilot Wings soundtrack is amazing. I did a video years and years and years ago before I was on NWR with my brother about game soundtracks, and went on for a long time about the Pilot Wings soundtrack. It is an amazing soundtrack. Haha, time to race. This can be a trick one. But I did it in one try. Ooh, we can go do the lighthouse now. I'm very proud of myself. Normally I don't get that one in one try. Oh yeah, Baby Mario should have a metal Mario skin and a gold Baby Mario should have a metal Mario skin and a gold Mario. That was hard to say. That was, like, your comment was perfectly well written. Nothing wrong with it. It was just a bit of a tongue twister. It is near the bridge. The boat travels under, close to this level's entrance. Oh, is it? I thought there was a shine up there. Are the boats even running yet, though? I don't know if I can get to it yet. Boats? Is that boat moving? I don't think the boats are running yet, so I don't think I can get to it yet. It might be. We'll check. If we're still playing when the boats are running, we will check. Oh. I want this game. You should get it. It's not the most expensive GameCube game. It's certainly not the cheapest. GameCube games have gotten very expensive recently. You know what GameCube game isn't expensive? Metroid Prime. That's like an $8 game, which is ridiculous, because it's one of the greatest games ever made, so saith everybody. But it is like an $8 game, and that is mind-boggling. But I might actually, with 4 coming out, there might be more people picking it up. I wonder if the value will go up a little bit. It deserves to be priced more. I mean, like Star Fox Adventures, which nobody likes, is more expensive. That's probably, what, like a $15 game? And it's bizarre that Metroid Prime is so incredibly cheap. I guess maybe there are just a lot of copies of it, but I don't feel like I see it that often. I guess maybe like the Wii re-release, like the trilogy release, maybe that lowered the price or something. Whoa! Whoa! Second phase! It's exactly the same as the first phase! And he's got a lot of gloops. Nope, missed his mouth. Gotcha! I'm all messy. Spin! Well, there's a toad buried in the goop over there. Yay! You're all messy. Now, oh, you're still messy. You're still a little messy. Be clean! Thank you. Thanks, Mario. You're welcome. Oh, what system are you playing this on? Again? Oh, yeah. What system are you playing this on? On a Wii. Not gonna say, I said GameCube last time. On a Wii, because I can use component cables, switch that to HDMI, and go into an Elgato HD60, and that makes life pretty darn easy. Go for the secret shine in the sewers. We will, but I'm doing the levels first, because I don't remember where all the secret shines are. Pilotwings could be Nintendo's technical showcase for hardware. It kind of was on the 3DS. I don't know if it was a technical showcase. It was like the only game that was on that system when it came out other than Steel Diver. That was a rough launch. Man, you forget, looking at the 3DS's launch lineup, that is a sad... There isn't much there. There's a cool podcast called VG Empire. Like VGM... Oh, you explained how to say it after I read it wrong. The cover retro video game soundtracks talks about the games and tracks between songs. Ooh, cool. I might have to listen to that. It's a secret room where you can break a wall. The pachinko machine is, or the shine is? Lol, I cringe by myself. Here in Mexico, it's impossible. I know it was published the year I was born. Oh, hard to find. I've always been curious to try Beautiful Joe. I've heard good... You know, I haven't played Beautiful Joe either. We should get Beautiful Joe. You, Mandarin and I, we need to get Beautiful Joe. My phone is a frick. Alright. Resident Evil 4 might be my favorite GameCube game along with Melee. Resident Evil 4 is a masterpiece. I think I like the Wii version better, because it's one of the few games, like, I really prefer the motion controls. Because they were implemented really well, they allowed you to be super accurate. I tried going back to it, they did the... You can't kill that. Okay. I tried to go back to it when they did the remaster on, like, Xbox One and PS4, and I still like the Wii version better. But I think my favorite GameCube game is probably Star Fox Assault. Excuse me. What am I doing right now? Doing sand... Oh, right. What did I do? Did I just leave the level? Gosh dang it. Get back in there, Mario. I predict that Metroid 4 is coming spring 2019 at the earliest. Wasn't there a rep who said it was slated for 2018. I mean, you're right. There's no way it makes it out in 2018, but I feel like they said, hopefully we'll at least get a nice trailer in 2018. That'd be nice. Incredible Hulk Ultimate Destruction might be my favorite GameCube game. Alright. There's a Shine sprite in the sewers. I know. I know there is. Let's see. You! Grow! Woohoo! Let's see, I don't know what I'm doing. Very cheap. Oh, speaking of Pilot Wings, the 3DS game has charm to it. The music and some of the textures are pretty lush, but the game itself just feels unfinished. I still haven't beat it, though. Yeah, there wasn't a whole lot to it. And I was disappointed that it didn't have the same music. I never felt the music was as good as 64. Have you played Pilot Wings on a Super Nintendo? That's an atrocity. Yes, Arrow, I see you. A little hand-holdy. I am there. Oh, hey, it's a secret level. This is not the pachinko machine, right? This is just one of the platforming ones. This is one of like the These levels are cool because they feel like Super Mario Galaxy in like a pre-Super Mario Galaxy world. Very cheap to find a copy now, like $3. GameStop's used. What will come first, Metroid Prime 4 or Death Stranding? Metroid Prime 4. Absolutely. Because Death Stranding wasn't at E3 this year, right? So all we know of Death Stranding still is like a trailer that's like, hey, look, it's the guy from Walking Dead. That's all we have for Death Stranding. That's the entirety. That game's entire premise is dude from Walking Dead, beach, baby. That's what we know. So that game, and it's Kojima. Kojima can take his he'll take his time. The dude's in no rush to get that game out. I need to hammer all of these nails in with my butt. So yeah, absolutely Metroid Prime 4. Nintendo tends to be, in general, better with release dates than Kojima. That's my opinion, anyway. Well, that's how you do that. That's professional gaming for you. Don't forget to support that level of gaming on Patreon at patreon.com/NWR. Okay. Try this again. Jump. We're not... Okay, what are these? We're gonna get the one with the life in it. Because that way if I die, it's not a problem. Okay. The trick is to not move the camera. That's where I made a mistake last time. I moved the camera, lost my perspective, and jumped off the edge. I will say though, that's the first time we died. So that's good. I have to knock down every one of those sands, apparently. Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay, take a moment. Whoop, 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 whoop. Oh, there's life over there. I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm just gonna get the shine. No, I'm not. I'm gonna fall, apparently. Oh boy. I was so ready to be relieved. And then it just kept on going. We're gonna get the life. At least it's on a solid block, so we can just stand here for a second, wait for these blocks to respawn. Okay. Whoop, 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 and ha! I just threw my headphone cord everywhere. Oh, let's see. Oh wow, you guys commented a lot while I was playing that. They said 2018 originally, but then Nintendo added and beyond. Okay. Do you remember the rumors and speculation about how Luigi's Mansion and Sunshine would interact somehow? No. Like the GameCube ones? That would have been cool. That does sound like something Nintendo would do. That sounds like something that Miyamoto would demand. Because during the GameCube days, Miyamoto and Nintendo were all about that connectivity. Death Stranding will be a great PS5 launch title. That could totally happen. I bought my PS3 the year that Last Guardian was announced at E3. I bought a PS3 because Shadow of the Colossus is one of my favorite games of all time, and I was like, I need to have that game, and so I bought a PS3 for Last Guardian. The first game I bought on my PS3 was the Shadow of the Colossus and Ico HD collection. Coincidentally, I also bought my PS4 to play Last Guardian. So, there you go. That being said, really enjoyed it. Great game. Highly recommend it. Oh no! There's a Wiggler on your tower. That's a problem. I like this level. Or this mission in this level. I'm making a video game called USF2, The Final Battle. Good! Keep it up! Weird bug is curled up. Yep. Legendary bird egg. Okay, here we go. Oh, that's like that one. Oh, the legendary bird sucks. That's one of the other missions that sucks, along with the pachinko machine. Get up there, Mario. Alright, now how do we get on these again? Do I use this? This seems important. I'll just push the wrong button and do a ground pound on it. Oh, it made stars! I make stars! I made stars! Mario, aim at it. There we go. Is that ever? Okay, that's the size of us. Okay. Alright. Whoop! And kapow! I always found these reflections really impressive for the GameCube. Whoa. Okay, come here. Come here. Come get me. Oh, I guess I could just kind of push you. That didn't flop you off, really? Okay, go over there. And oh, it's already. I'm not good at this. Whoop. I'm too distracted looking at the reflection. Come over here. Come over to the edge. Nope. Mario. I thought we were a team. I looked at the comments and just ran into a wall. I cannot play and read comments at the same time. Alright. Whoop. Boing. I feel like that should have knocked all y'all off. Okay, get over there. All the way over to the edge. There you go. Oh, I had to get you into that pose. There we go. Okay, I understand now. We're all on the same page. Boing. I could do this without getting hit by the other ones, so that'd be helpful. Whoop. And kapoing! Alright, so there's that mirror. I think I may have done the mirror with the most of them on it first. I haven't played Pilotwings for the SNES, but I saw it's available on the new 3DS Virtual Console. Not worth it. Some of the Mode 7 games can be nauseating. Contemplating F-Zero thoughts. Yeah, of all the... Like, Pilotwings is cool if you're into, like, early 3D and Mode 7 and stuff, but it's not a very good game. F-Zero's fun. Whoa, that threw me off. I just saw the reflection filling up the screen instead of the actual game. That was confusing. Let's see, how do I get to the other ones? Oh, I gotta... Let's go over here. Wasted a 1-up. I guess I did waste a 1-up because I died. Maybe I'll get Link to the Past or Earthbound for Virtual Console first, but I'm still playing so many... If you haven't played Link to the Past yet, get that. Earthbound, here's my controversial statement. Earthbound sucks! It's a boring, terrible, clunky RPG that has way too much hype behind it. And now the stream viewership will go like... But yeah, I don't like Earthbound. I've tried a lot. But I don't like that game. It has good writing. I mean, I'll give it that. Like, it's very well written. The characters are delightful. But the gameplay is terrible. Oh, you didn't fall. Boing. There we go. Backlogs will be the death. Yeah, I've done a pretty good job. I've kind of tried not to buy games that I don't have time to play, but I do have a few. After unlocking Gelato Beach, the Pachinko game is available. So I have unlocked it. Is it where the boats pass under? Because if so, we can go do that after this shine. How do you feel about the Shadow Colossus on PS4? It looks cool. I do feel like the updated art style, like the old game had a very like gritty, grungy, kind of film grainy look to it, and I feel like they lost some of that with the updated art style. But then again, we're just seeing it through compressed YouTube videos, so it may look totally different when you're actually playing it. So we'll have to wait and see. I will definitely buy it. I mean, I love that game, and I will buy whatever version they sell me. Boop. That one was nice and easy. Anyone want to exchange Francos on 3DS? You can all add Mandarin on your 3DS. There's the code. At least the bird isn't as bad as the watermelon contest. Watermelon contest. I don't even remember the watermelon contest. They have to be oh yeah, I'm reading the comments very delayed. Bye, Herobrine TDM. The thing I hate about Earthbound is the small inventory space, which made me stop playing it. Yep, it's where the boat. Okay, Link to the Past seems like a solid pick then. Yeah, if you haven't played A Link to the Past, play A Link to the Past. Because it pretty much set up the formula that every Zelda game followed until Breath of the Wild. Now you could argue that formula was a problem. As we can see now, you know, they went from being this giant open world game to a very linear handholdy game, and you could argue that's Link to the Past's fault. But that being said, it is a very good game. Where did the shine actually appear? And I feel like I walked totally the wrong way. Alright, we're going back up here. That didn't work at all. I should have refilled my water though. Let's see, is it up there? Oh, I have to go on this thing and bounce, I think. No, I fell. That's okay, we'll go over here. Are you just going to... Yes, yeah, Herobrine is just writing Street Fighter moves over and over. Such is his wont. Where does this lead? I'll go over here. This... Oh, yeah, this is gonna make it way... Yeah, I'll just jump from up here. That's way better. Yeah, okay. Because then from here... Oh, golly! Okay. Wait. Oh, wait, do I just have to go talk to that guy? I wasn't looking at where the star appeared. It's not up there. It's so hard to talk to people and pay attention to a game at the same time, and this is the result. I don't pay attention to the game. Oh, it's right there. It's right there. Whoop! Oh, golly! Wait, where did... Oh, right there. Oh, where the castle was! That makes sense. Whoop! Whoop! Get it? Alright. That one took longer than it should have. Okay, let's go to the pachinko. Let's pachinko game, shall we? Save and continue. Forward. I shall take a drink of my beverage. Alright. Debs, alert. The fruit freighter, formerly unable to leave port, has now tempo. Sir! Sir! You are on fire. Stop! I'm trying to help you. Wow, that is a very resilient... Am I doing something wrong here, or is that... Okay. You are... I literally saved your life. These other people I just cleaned off. You, I straight up saved your life. You saved me. Thanks a bundle. Sweet. Blue coin. We can trade those in for stars. For those of you who haven't played this game before, you can actually buy... Or not stars, shines. You can buy shines with blue stars. Okay, so... Now we can get on the boat. Oh, it's coming through. Oh, we're never gonna make it in time. Oh. Whoop, whoop. No, we didn't. Almost. Oh, we were close. That's okay. We'll just wait. I don't need like the rocket shooty thing, do I? I can just jump up there. John, are you playing any 3DS games lately, or have you made the hard turn to Switch? I've played some Shovel Knight. Because I've been playing the Shovel Knight DLC, the Plague Knight, and, Spectre Knight. Because I hadn't played those, so I've been playing that. Other than that, though, pretty much just my Switch. I occasionally switch over to, oh god. I occasionally switch over to the 3DS for, like, a game of Star Fox 64 3D, but other than that, I'm pretty much just playing Switch. Okay. You guys ready? Wouldn't it be amazing? How do I... Oh, right. Okay. Wait. What do I... What do I do? Again. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Okay. Was there not, like, a rocket boost power-up? Oh, okay. For some reason, that's how that works. Okay, got it. Alright, one down. Ow. Well, you slide very slowly, Mario. Hey, can you get the Misty... You can get the Misty Bobo in the bell tower. It's probably too late now, isn't it? Maybe those turn-based RPGs you don't like might be better for a chat type of stream. You know what? You're probably right. I wish I could stream 3DS games, but I can't. But yeah, maybe we can do some turn-based RPGs. But I wonder if this overworld inspired Wind Waker at all. I'm sure the weird GameCube era love of water inspired Wind Waker. Just gonna plop down in there. Whoop. There's another one. This is a nice time to read when I'm just sliding. When people are making you pay for shrines when the government of making political statements about Delfino Island. All of the Shovel Knight games are amazing. If you haven't updated, download The Secret of the Spectre of Torment. I highly recommend it. It's the best of the three in my opinion. Yeah, his is really cool. I like just how different all of them are. Like, it's not just like a level pack. Like, the game plays totally different, especially like Plague Knight. It feels like a very different game. I mean, Spectre Knight too, but Plague Knight in particular just feels like a whole different game. Okay, we need to... Mario, why do you gravitate? I don't want you to go in that one! That's not what I want! Nah. If you're a platform Metrovania fan, Shantae Pirates Curse is very good and you're perfect. Yeah, I'm like halfway through Half Genie Hero on Wii U. I love that game. And I have Pirates Curse on 3DS. Mario! Stop going in that one. Just don't do it. Oh man, could I actually... Oh, we're so close to just hopping in this the wrong way. That would be amazing. Oh, just... Is there... I feel like there might be like an invisible one-way wall right there. Because this is not working. Yeah, okay, we'll give up on that. I was excited for a second. That is in a language I don't speak. I'm sorry. Can you stream Mario Kart 8 Deluxe soon? Like before Wednesday. I don't know about before Wednesday. I generally just stream on Saturdays. But I guess we can see. Mario, just stop. That'll work. That'll work. That's one. Okay. Having trouble getting to the coins. I guess, okay, maybe if I don't bounce. Maybe if I just do what I was doing. Okay. Yeah, if I do this, so I don't build up as much speed, this might work. Yes. Yes. Nope. Yes. Yes! Okay, one more. One more. I haven't died in this yet, so that's good. Plague Knight felt similar to Shovel Knight, but it was easier to me, like how Spectre of Torment goes back and tells the story before. Yeah, from a story perspective, Spectre of Torment is amazing. But I just like the whole, like, chemistry, like, crafting elements of Plague Knight I thought was really cool. Can you say... I could probably read that, but I don't like saying things and not knowing what I'm saying. That's just, you know, not something I feel like is probably a good idea. Okay, Mario, stop going. He has so much curve. Alright. I just can't... That one. I need to get into that one. Thanks, because I leave for camp on Wednesday and want to play with you. Oh... Are we friends on Switch? You can add me on Switch, and then we can play. Either if you hang around, maybe I'll remember to put my Switch code on the screen. Otherwise, if you check out like one of my old Mario Kart or ARMS videos, my friend code is always at the top of the screen, and you can add me on Switch, and then we can play some Mario Kart. You can't move back. There's a stupid invisible wall. Okay, I suspected as much. But a man can dream. No, I didn't want to do that. Oh, no. No, 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 no. Okay, we're fine, we're fine. I really thought we were gonna go in the bad place for a moment. Okay, I need to... Okay, let me just... Whoop, whoop, whoop. Nope. Whoop, 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 whoop. Yes! 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 Alright. Now, the impossible part, which is actually getting to that shine. Whoop, whoop. Alright. I'm so... Why is the camera so close to me? Back away, camera. No, I missed it. I missed it. Missed it. Get in there, don't fall out the bottom. Okay. Okay. This is what you guys wanted. This is what you wanted out of this live stream. You wanted to sit and watch me play the pachinko level. I hope you are happy. Whoop! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh! Without dying. That's probably not a record, but like definitely my fastest time on that. Oh, aren't you guys proud of me? Oh. You stream Nintendo Switch games? I do! You know, when they come out. So yeah, no, I've streamed ARMS, I've streamed, Mario Kart, I've streamed Zelda, yeah, I've streamed quite a few Switch games. But yeah, if there are games you want me to stream, let me know. Especially if you follow Twitter, let's see, where is the thing? Right there, on the screen. That's my Twitter handle. And then next to that is the NWR Twitter handle. If you follow both of those, you can let me know what games you want me to play. I also read like all the comments, like both in the chat and then like after this video goes up, it's just a regular video. I read all those comments. So leave comments for games you want me to play, and I'll probably play them. Yeah, we did the pachinko machine. I don't know like what to do with the rest of my life now, because it was so much of what I was as a person. The alchemical themes through Shovel Knight were pretty cool. Seems like they did some good research into alchemy and parables related to the subject, the Philosopher's Stone, so to speak. Yeah, it was very well worked out. As a Terrence McKenna fan, it really did the trick for me. Excited to see what Yacht Club Games conjures up next. Yes, I am very excited to see what they do beyond Shovel Knight. Because they've just been giving us free stuff in Shovel Knight forever, which is amazing. But I'm like totally willing to give them more money, and I'm ready to give them more money. So give me something that I can give you more money for, please. Thank you. It's sad how a lot of people played Super Mario Sunshine and now it's almost forgotten, but some people still play it, and that makes me feel happy. Good. Like I said, this is my favorite 3D Mario game. We did a list, a top 10 list on this channel a while ago of all the 3D Mario games, or not top 10, just ranking all of them. And all the staff voted and all the Patreon voted, and somehow, because some of those people on the site are not as enlightened as me, Mario Sunshine got 6th place, and I do the voiceovers for those videos, and so I had to like narrate Mario Sunshine not doing well. It was truly terrible. But I mean, if we're being real, this is the best 3D Mario game. Oh, hi Wiggler. I don't remember what to do about you, but if you can stay right there, I got a couple comments to read. If there was a NES series that would come back like Kid Icarus, what would it be? I would like Mach Rider, like Mad Max. I don't know about NES series. If there was like if we can get up to like Super Nintendo era, and I guess this was pretty much NES era as far as on PC, but I want Lemmings to get a huge reboot. Lemmings would be a great game to have on Switch, just like a good kind of platformer puzzle game. Nintendo should just buy the rights to Lemmings. Let's see. Oh, I have to knock him over with these things. That is right. Come. And get wrecked! Maybe! Whoop! Did I do it? Yes, I did do it! I did the thing! I have accomplished much! Do I have to do that one, or can I do this one? Nope, I have to do that one. Only that one counts. Got it. Whoop! And get away, because you're gonna be pissed. You're gonna be mildly agitated. Oh boy. Oh, I need to find another little flowery thingy. Oh, jeebies. Okay, where's the... There it is. Alright. You guys probably gonna want to move. That could be a problem for you if you just hang out here. Ready? Up, 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 pow! Ooh, that seemed very well-timed. Now this one. It really is having me hit arbitrary ones. I guess in those instances where you have to hit a certain one, maybe the arrow is a good decision, or just not have it be so arbitrary. Not done yet? Okay. Rule of threes. Whoa. Sir? Come back. He's escaping from the boundaries of the level. Boundary breaking, as it were. Where? Did I get him? Where? How are you way over there? Okay, I got you. You come back here. Unless I can't do it on the same one twice, maybe I have to go do the one out there. Let's do that. Let's go out here. Let's see everything this level has to offer. Alright. 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 Nope, too slow. Far too slow. Alright, so we'll just wait a moment here. I'm sure he'll be back. Boom! There we go. Wow. Really had some momentum on him. What is that swing hanging off of? Oh, if there's a giant tree. Where's the shine gonna go? Is it gonna go in the swing? Nope. Boy, all the shines in this level just go to that same little peninsula. I was going to say island, but that would be geographically inaccurate. Oh boy, there are comments. Okay, will you stream Splatoon 2? I'm guessing yes. Yeah, I will absolutely stream Splatoon 2. I need to get a USB Ethernet adapter for my Switch, because I find that when I'm streaming and trying to play games at the same time, it slows down my Wi-Fi, but the wired connection stays okay. So I need to get a wired connection on my Switch before I do too much Splatoon streaming. But yes, we will absolutely be streaming Splatoon. I'll be streaming it along with like everybody else on the site. Everyone will be streaming Splatoon. Absolutely. I do not speak Spanish. I will throw my money at Yacht Club Games. Speaking of interesting devs, did you get a chance to see the developers' digital E3 press conference this year? It's like none other. Oh, Yacht Club? Or whose digital press come from? I don't think I did. Who are we talking about? I don't think I did. Whatever you're talking about, I don't think I did. Developer Digital 1E3. Yeah, I didn't. Oh, what did they do? I need to see it now. Just wanted to say, I love Nintendo World Report. I've been watching for a very long time. Remember the first video I watched of yours? It was a 3DS Mario Kart tech demo. Wow, cool. Thank you, Kevin Velasquez. I appreciate it. We all appreciate it. Most of us here started as fans of the site too, because the site has just been around for a long time. But yeah, keep on being awesome. We appreciate it. I can't wait until Super Mario Odyssey. Me neither. It's actually coming a lot sooner. I was expecting a November release date on that, and it is October, which is cool. I'm gonna hit save and continue. You deserve more views. Thank you, Panda Blaze. You could share this video. That's always a great way to help out, but I appreciate you saying that. It means a lot. Oh, also Super Mario 64, could you stream? Yeah, I thought about that, because the whole, like, whenever I do a stream, usually, we do a poll on the, on our Twitter, the at Nintendo_NWR. We do a poll with 4 games, and you guys vote, and then I play whichever one wins. And so, for a theme, this week, we did games that had sequels, kind of, announced at E3, and so the options were Xenoblade, Metroid Prime, Mario Sunshine, and Hyrule Warriors, because they're doing the Fire Emblem Warriors. And I debated a little bit between Mario 64 and Mario Sunshine on which one I should put on there. But ultimately, I like Mario Sunshine better, so that's what I went with. How do you feel about the Salmon Run only available at certain times? I actually hadn't heard that. When was that announced? Because I did not see that. But then I am still catching up on E3 stuff, because this year I was actually out of town while E3 was happening. My little sister-in-law graduated from high school, and so we were out there. My wife also graduated from college, and so we were kind of out doing like a joint celebration thing, because my in-laws live on the East Coast, and so we were out there. Which means that I am still behind on E3 stuff. Desperately trying to catch up. Because, I mean, if you've ever missed E3, catching up on it is a bit of a nightmare. If Nintendo Switch are expensive, the Wii U is going to be low price. I'm going to buy a Nintendo DS. That's fine. DS is a good system. I prefer 3DS. I just think there are better games on it. But, you know, if it's a Nintendo, odds are there are good games on it. Developer Digital... Not developer. Oh, you spelled it different. Okay, I was like, you said the same thing twice. What am I doing? Sandbird. Oh God. Where do I go? Is it up top for the Sandbird? I don't remember. I feel like it is. So we'll go up there. John, I tweeted you the Devolver Digital Press Conference. It's Devolver. Oh, Devolver. Not man, I looked at it when you corrected it, and I still didn't read it right. Thank you. I will look at that as soon as I'm done with this. Nintendo said they were doing Salmon Run at certain times during the Salmon Run on the Treehouse Showcase. Okay. Yeah, I mean that's if that's the case, it's weird. But I mean I assume... I wonder if they do that, because that's, like, with the first Splatoon, they did, like, the weird level rotation, like, you could only certain levels were active at certain times. With something like Salmon Run, you don't suppose it could be anything, like, to keep their server load, like, under control, do you? Like having a limitation on what's being played at any given time? I don't think that would be the case, but I do wonder. Do I need to go in the egg? Or do I go up there? I think I go in the egg. No, Mario! That's not what I wanted. Whoop! There's some pro-level Mario jumping. No, I can't go in the egg. So I have to go up top. Is it up top? Do I look at the sun? Whoop! Get there, get there, get there, get there, get there, get there. Oh, here we go. I gotta go in here. Whoop! There we go. This level might be worse than the pachinko machine. Honestly. They made games like Hotline Miami. Oh, okay. At least published. Okay. Okay, get the coin, Mario. So, I will absolutely die on this level. Gotta be very careful. That's a yellow coin. I don't need that. Where are you going? What are you doing? I am so concentrated. Sorry, I can't talk. I'm too concentrated to talk. Stop it, stop it, stop it! Just ground pound, Mario. Just get there faster. Die faster. Could you next theme the most iconic 3D games? Super Mario 64, Banjo-Kazooie, Ocarina of Time, and Metroid Prime 1. Just an idea. That's a good list of games. I mean, theme or not, that's a good list of games. So yeah, I mean, I do want to put Metroid Prime on the next one again, just because it was so close to winning this time. I want to make sure, like, if people really do want me to play that, then I want to make sure that gets played. So I probably will put that one at least on the next one. And yeah, we can probably do those games. Okay, careful. Careful. Where's the last coin? Is it like at the top? Do I just have to stay on him now? I feel like that might be the case. Oh, no. Secure myself. No! Why? Why? I was secured! I was so secure! I was so secure! What I will say about Devolver is Wait, where'd the comment go? Oh, somebody just commented and moved. Okay. What I will say about Devolver is expect the unexpected. It's really special conference. I can guarantee it's the first of its kind. You're in for a treat. Okay. I'm looking forward to watching it. Mario 64 is the best. It is second best after Sunshine. But I mean, you're allowed to have an opinion. That's okay. It's just not as good as Sunshine. Hopefully Mario Odyssey will trump them both. Okay, I think what I have to do when it flips around is maybe I need to get on the clouds. I don't remember at all. I so don't remember. Whoop. Okay, there we go. Okay, so now it's gonna flip. We're gonna get on him here and hope for the best. This is I'm not a fan of what's happening. Okay. Just wait for him to level out. Okay. Okay. Still alive. You gonna flip the other way now? So many blue coins. I don't know if it's worth going for the blue coins or if I can just... Whoop! Get him anyway. Okay, which way are you... It's probably best to stay right here, because that way no matter which way he flips... Oh. Last red coin. Oh, we did it! We did it! That went way better than I expected it to. I'm doing okay. I'm not... This is a fairly good Mario Sunshine run. You guys might actually think I don't totally suck at games, which is different. Tried playing this game on PC with PS4 controller. Platforming was so hard. I would imagine. Especially since, controversial statement, PS4 controller sucks. Because it has huge dead zones. And I'm not a fan. I greatly prefer the Xbox One controller. But that's just me. You play with whatever you want. But, be interested, if you played it with an Xbox One controller, would the platforming not suck as much? Ooh, we can go to the new place. Let's go over there. Hop, hop, hoppity hop, 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 hoppity hop. And flippity floop. Huh. Ow. You guys, it is getting very hot in this office. If you've watched before, you've probably heard me say that there is, the air conditioning in this apartment is on the other side of the apartment in the bedroom. And my office is there's like a bedroom, and there's a living room, and there's my office. And so when I shut the door to record, there's no air conditioning in here. And it's Iowa in the summer, and it's toasty. Well, that's just immature. We got it. It's very like bioluminescent water.
That is Peanut Island. The villain's secret hideout must be there.
Let's go get him. Let's go. This game is so hard, that's why I prefer Mario. That's fair. But I love the graphics and Flood. If you could revive one game from cancellation, what would it be? That's a good question. Well, no, that's not a hard question. It's Star Fox 2. Absolutely, that is what I would revive. Because that game, even in its unfinished state, is one of the best Super Nintendo games I've ever played. So I would absolutely want to see what that game... And that game, especially since Nintendo has a finished version of that game in their archives. So, like, that's a done game. I just want to play it. Beyond that, my other one, I think, would probably be StarCraft Ghost. Which I might still have a pre-order for at a GameStop somewhere. But yeah, StarCraft Ghost was going to be a spin-off of the StarCraft real-time strategy series. It was like a stealth espionage game, kind of like Splinter Cell or like Metal Gear Solid or something like that. And it looked awesome. There are screenshots of it. Look it up. And I was so excited for that game because I loved StarCraft as a kid. And yeah, I would absolutely like to bring that game back. Recently, Scalebound is one that I was looking forward to on Xbox One, and that got canceled. I would like to see that too. I'ma get you. Oh, this cutscene is actually pre-rendered. I guess I think the last one was too. Not even Star Fox and Virtual Boy? Well, here's the thing. Yes, absolutely. But Star Fox 2, I know, was good. Like, that's the... Like, Star Fox on Virtual Boy might have not even been very good. So, like, maybe we were missing out on much. But, like, with Star Fox 2, we know for sure that game was awesome. And we didn't get it. Like, we know. We have that, like, unfinished version. And it's already amazing. And that's what's killer about that particular game. I'd revive Super Mario FX. That would be cool. That's a good pick. Will you play Mario Odyssey? Absolutely, I'll play Mario Odyssey. Without a doubt, I will play Mario Odyssey. Maybe I'll do like a full Let's Play series of Mario Odyssey, and I'll stream sometimes, and I'll do pre-recorded other times. I'm not sure which format I like better. Streaming is fun like this time when there's like people watching, and like there's pretty consistent comments and like interaction. I've done like the Sonic Adventure 2. There were like 5 people watching the entire time at best, and very like, you know, like 2 people commenting, who I appreciated, but it was a very slow, not super exciting stream, unlike this one. So you know, when people are watching, I think I prefer doing live streams, but if nobody's gonna be there anyway, I think I'd rather do a Let's Play, because then I can edit out when I get stuck. Why not the Star Wars Rogue Squadron remake, possibly saving Factor 5 and Freedom? Ooh, that's not, there's so many good ones. Oh, boo! Oops. I missed. Is that gonna be a problem? Oop. I am very disoriented. There was a bullet bill behind me, but I don't know where it went. Oops. Can I get you with water? Yes, I can. Okay. I did not douse the flames with water, apparently. Oops, I think I just shot off that missile. There we go. I got the fire. There we go. Finally hit him. Okay. I was starting to wonder if I was doing this wrong. I would revive Earthbound 64 or Silent Hills, but that would probably mean no Death Stranding. I would revive Silent Hills. I would even just take the PT demo back on the PlayStation Network. You know what? I don't think there's a cancellation involved, but a series I'd like to revive would be Custom Robo. That game was like on the GameCube, and there was one on the DS too. They were awesome. That LBX game for 3DS really reminded me of it, but it was nowhere near as good as Custom Robo was on the GameCube. If you haven't played Custom Robo on the GameCube, I don't think it's very expensive. You should check it out. It is an awesome game. Has really fun multiplayer. And a good single player. And now we get to find out Shadow Mario true identity. I think I spoiled it earlier. In our defense, who really wants to watch Sonic? Absolutely Jesse Estrada. And I knew, like, as soon as it won the vote, I was like, I think they might be wrong. Because, I mean, let's be real. Nobody actually likes Sonic, right? I mean, I think that's fair. That's safe to say. What a spectacle. Is this a new show? That Pion said yes. It's called I Will Murder You All, Bowser. That's got dark. Imagine how many Piantas died in Baby Bowser's hostile takeover of this theme park.
This is my magic brush. When I draw with this, all my wishes come true. A strange old man in a white coat gave it to me. A strange old man in a...
Did he actually give it to him, or did he steal it?
Why would you pretend to be
Because if Dr. Egad actually gave it to him, then we gotta question his loyalties, what side he's on in the coming war against the Turtles. Spoilers for a 15-year-old game. Hey, you never know. You never know. Do you prefer to start your day with a hot cup of tea, or are you more of a covfefe type? You know, I realize that this is a joke question, but coffee gives me an upset stomach in the morning. I assume covfefe would do the same. But I also like tea in the morning. I don't feel like it really wakes me up. And what's weird is that I could wake up in the morning and drink an energy drink and be totally fine. Like, it wouldn't upset my stomach at all. But if I wake up in the morning and I drink coffee, I'll just, for the entire day, I'll feel terrible. It's weird. What's your favorite GameCube game minus Sunshine? I think I said, yeah, my favorite GameCube game is Star Fox Assault. I like Star Fox Adventures too, but Star Fox Assault is an amazing game, and I love it very much. This one's up there. This one, Custom Robo. I gotta look. What's back there? Let's see. Animal Crossing. That's another good one. There are lots of them. GameCube was a great era. A great era of games. EGAD for President 2020. Well, only if he's not selling weapons to the Bowsers. I mean, we gotta look into that. There needs to be a full investigation. Let's go back in there. I want EGAD for Mario Kart. He would be good in Mario Kart. He'd be a good guest. See, here's the thing. So in Splatoon, you could have, what is it? Is it Sheldon that sells the weapons? I don't remember the name. I think that might be it. But you got the guy that sells the weapons, right? What if he had a competing company that was run by EGAD, and they sold things like the Flood gun and like the Poltergust and like other like Mario things? You see? It could totally work. The crossover is real, everybody. It needs to happen. Super Mario Sun... Oh, I just want Luigi's Mansion 3. You know, Luigi's Mansion 2, or Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon, whatever you want to call it, depending on your region, that game is amazing. Like, from a game, like, Luigi's Mansion is fun, but I wouldn't call it, like, a great game. It's, like, a really solid... It's a solid game. Like, I'd give it, like, a 7.5 totally, like, not bad at all, really good, not amazing, you know? Luigi's Mansion 2, that game is great. They really stepped it up for that game. Super Mario Sunshine is the only Mario game where all the Mario characters talk. That is true. I'm surprised Mario doesn't... You know what's funny is that Mario barely talks in this game, whereas and he's like one of the few characters that has like we know what Mario sounds like. Mario could talk. He doesn't need to be a silent protagonist, but he hardly talks in this game. And then you get Bowser's voice at the end, which is disturbing. Why do people like Animal Crossing? It's the ultimate money grinding game. I can't stand it. So here's the thing about Animal Crossing, because my wife, super into Animal Crossing, she plays it on a level that I can't even comprehend. Like, she knows how to, like, spawn certain items, like, what to do with, like, how to arrange trees to get certain bugs to spawn. Like, it's ridiculous. But, Mario Sunshine, Animal Crossing is an RPG, you know? It's essentially your house is your character, and you're leveling up your house, and making your house better, and each one, essentially the boss battles are paying off Nook. So it's pretty much just a Japanese RPG. Can I get rid of this Joker? Or do I have to save the flowers first? Or can I just... Is there something I can do about this guy? Can I throw you back at him? Or are you... There we go. No, I can't. Can I pick you up? Oh, there we go. There we go. That's what I wanted. And pop! That was excellent. But yeah, so I mean, I get why people like it. I mean, I like it. When New Leaf came out, I played it for 6 hours straight. Yeah. Contra hearings for EGAD arms dealing. Yes. Why Tom Nook? Tom Nook is a crook, would make a good president. Animal Crossing is a slow life game. It's about enjoying the small details. It's relaxing depending on how you play. Yeah, I find it's a good game to just, like, don't play with a goal. Like, if you're playing it in extended sessions, like 6 hours, you might not have as much fun. But if you just kind of pick it up, play it, I think I'm doing the wrong star right now. I think I'm supposed to be helping those flowers, but that's okay. Hey look, Yoshi's Island art. Yeah, I like that game. It's a good game. I prefer the original Luigi's Mansion because the portrait ghost in EGAD doesn't call you every 3 minutes. That's fair. Luigi's Mansion 2 came out during a period where Nintendo was very handholdy. I'm hoping that with Breath of the Wild, Breath of the Wild feels like they're taking their gamers much more seriously. I kind of feel that way about Mario Odyssey too. And so hopefully we're getting away from the handholdy era of Nintendo. Because you'll notice there were no, like, you know, Sheikah tell you how to beat the dungeon stones in Breath of the Wild. EGAD versus Tom Nook for President 2020. Who do you vote for? I think, well, until the investigation finishes on EGAD and his weapon stealings to the Koopas, I'd probably have to go with Tom Nook. Red is worse than Nook. That's true. I never got the whole Animal Crossing thing. I guess it's not my type of game. It's definitely not a game for everybody. It's, you know, a very specific audience. But Nintendo definitely found that audience, and I find that a lot of the people who play that game aren't into a lot of other games. Like, my wife is not a huge gamer, but she puts a lot of time in Animal Crossing. There's no wrong way in a sandbox game. That is true. Different people will play it different ways. We're gonna wait for this to appear. Okay. Do. Oh god. Oh boy. This got immediately stressful. Okay. We're good. No! I flubbed it. I had made it across. I had made it through the hard part and then just hit my head. So that's cool. My favorite 3D game, yay! This is, or we're also talking about Animal Crossing, so I'm not sure which one you're talking about. But if this is your favorite 3D game, yay! If it's Animal Crossing, I guess still yay, because those are both great. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! I don't even know what happened there. I somehow propelled myself. I wasn't paying attention. Okay, gonna take this calmly. Gonna approach it reasonably. Got 2 lives left. There's no, like, immediate life thing. Okay. I see the pattern I'm gonna take. Nope. How did I do this the first time? How did I get across there? How would you feel about Animal Crossing Switch having a camera like Breath of the Wild? I would absolutely love that. Who was I talking to? I think it was, on the I was just playing Mario Kart with some friends, and we were playing the Animal Crossing level, and we were talking about how cool it would be if I was playing with NWR people during like a game night or something. I don't remember. Might have been a Patreon game night. It doesn't matter for the sake of this story at all. But we were talking about how cool it would be if Animal Crossing actually looked like that level and had like a lower down perspective. I think it would be awesome. I think it would be really cool. That art style needs to be updated because that game is running on an art style built for an N64 game. So it could stand to be updated. Okay, that's my save point. I was doing this the wrong way before. Okay. All right. Are any of you lives? You feel like you should be where the lives are? Because there it is. Don't fall off the edge. Okay. Because they should go up here. But there's so much stuff over there. Oh, that's probably in case I fall. Oh wow, you are bouncy. Okay, did not realize you were going to be bouncy. Your texture did not give off a bouncy persona. Whoop. 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 Wah. Okay. Ready? 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 Whoa. Okay. Yes. That's how you use the tummy scoot. Oh, we're not gonna get that life. We're not gonna worry about that life. That is not a life that we need to worry about. We're just going to go and jump to save a little time. Scoot, scoot, and jump. Oh, did you guys see that? I missed. That's okay. Oh, let's see. Where did I leave off on comments? I remember this game being less pixelated. Yeah, it's funny. Well, especially if you were playing on a CRT. Playing it like in HD, like, I mean, you guys should be, assuming my stream is doing okay, you should be getting a pretty clear image of this game. And, it is, yeah, it's a little pixely in modern context. What's your favorite Zelda game? Majora's Mask. Absolutely. I think that game did a whole lot, because Majora's Mask kind of feels more like an open world game. It's kind of it was a mini return to form, like Majora's Mask and Wind Waker feel like they were kind of trying to go back to, like, Zelda 1 and Zelda 2. And then, like, we got to Twilight Princess and went back. Which, they were still, like, I mean, Twilight Princess is still a good game. But Majora's Mask really feels like they were trying to go back to a more open world thing. Also, it just has a cool vibe to it, and I love it. Gave me nightmares as a kid. So that's, you know, how you know what your favorite game will be, is the one that gives you nightmares. How are you liking Switch so far? Any lesser-known games that stand out to you? I mean, aside from retail releases. Snake Pass is one of my big, like, games I tell everybody they should get. It's awesome. It's like 20 bucks. A really cool platformer. There is nothing else like it, but it gives off some kind of like rareware, like Donkey Kong. It feels like it could take place in the Donkey Kong Country universe. But it's awesome. You play as a snake, and it controls unlike anything else I've ever played. And you guys know me, I like weird controls. Let's see. And then I like Mr. Shifty is another cool indie game. You essentially play as Nightcrawler from the X-Men and can kind of like teleport around. It's like a top-down beat-em-up, which is really cool. Snipperclips is good, but everybody knows about Snipperclips. What else? Fast Racing RMX is awesome. I think that's most of what... those are the main ones that I've been playing. A lot of those Neo Geo ones are good too. Some of them are terrible. I reviewed a fighting game, World Heroes Perfect, for the Switch. That was one of the Neo Geo games. That game sucks. But there are some good Neo Geo games on there too. I think it was Casey Gibson just reviewed one that I want to play that's this shmup. That I can't think of the name of right now, but it's like a well-known shmup. And he reviewed it, and I watched his review, and it looks awesome, and I want to play it. I skipped out on ARMS this month, and now I feel a drought. Yeah, I actually haven't bought ARMS yet. We did a live stream of like the demo, but like I said, I was out of town when it came out, and I work at like a local game store here, so I didn't want to like buy it from like a GameStop or something where I was on vacation. So I just waited, and now I haven't gotten around to getting it yet. But I will. I'm sure I will eventually get it. Do you have any funny jokes to tell? No. No, I don't possess a sense of humor. What's your favorite Mario Kart? My favorite Mario Kart is Mario Kart DS. Mostly just because, not like, there's nothing about it that's better than the other ones. It did do, like, the online. It was the first one with that, which was awesome at the time. I don't know, had good courses. I just played a ton of it. My little sister would constantly delete my game to start her own, and so I played through that game a ton. And I really like it. When it came out on Virtual Console, I bought it right away, and there's actually a couple episodes of Let's Playing it here on NWR TV of me playing it on Virtual Console, and you can watch those if you have never played it. It's a great Mario Kart. But really, I mean, I've liked most of the Mario Karts. The only ones... I don't like Mario Kart Wii, and I don't really like Mario Kart 64, because they just don't feel right to me. But all the other ones, I really like. Let's see, I'm not gonna go back in there again. Do I need to help you, Flower? You actually seem just fine. Hello, doesn't the sunshine feel lovely? Yeah, I feel like I'm doing the wrong thing right now. Red coins on the pirate ships. Yep, I'm going totally the wrong way. Snake Pass looks fun and challenging. I was looking at that in Yooka-Laylee because they have similar vibe. Yooka-Laylee just looked a bit bland to me, even though I like the inspiration. So Yooka-Laylee and Snake Pass, yes, they both have that Rareware vibe, but they could not be more different. I mean, they are very, very different games. Yooka-Laylee, I adore. I bought it on PS4. I'll probably buy it again on Switch when it comes out because I really want to have it handheld. The people who don't like it or complain about it, most of the complaints they're making you could also make toward Banjo-Kazooie. I mean, if you took a critical eye at the games that inspired Yooka-Laylee, they have pretty much all the same problems as Yooka-Laylee. So, if you weren't a fan of Banjo-Kazooie, or, like, I mean, like, go back and play Banjo-Kazooie now and see if you still like it, not just nostalgia, but, like, still like the game design. If you do still like the game design, you will like Yooka-Laylee. If you just like it on nostalgia at this point, you're not going to like Yooka-Laylee. Because you won't have that nostalgia, and you'll just have that game design, which, yes, is old. But I still think it works pretty well. So, but yeah, get both of them. Snake Pass is only like 20 bucks. And it's really unlike anything else I've ever played. I guess if I had to compare it to something, it would be, I think my wife made this comparison, but it, like Captain Toad Treasure Tracker. Kind of that, like, weird puzzle platformer, but, like, you don't jump. So it definitely has that kind of vibe to it. I heard Mr. Shifty is similar to Hotline Miami games. Yeah, that's a good comparison. But you're a superhero, so that makes it feel different. I thought it would be Double Dash. Double Dash is good. I love Double Dash. I just, like I said, as far as Mario Karts go, it's all off nostalgia, and DS is the one I have the most nostalgia for. Let's see. I love Mario 64. It's the first game I ever played. Oh, Mario Kart 64. And that's totally fine. It just never clicked for me. I love the first Mario Kart. Like on Super Nintendo, I played a ton of that as a kid. Mario 64 just never had that same. It just felt different. It has a much more drab vibe to it, and that it never clicked with me. I have the Super Mario 64 DS game. It's definitely inferior to the 64 version. Was impressed at the time the DS launched though. Also a good option for Mario 64 on the go. Yeah, I have a weird relationship with the DS because when it came out, I felt like it was really billed as like a portable N64. You know, that was kind of like the Game Boy, like the Game Boy and Game Boy Color. Those were portable NESs. The Game Boy Advance was a portable SNES. The N64 seemed like a portable N64. But then as it kind of went on, it became much more like there were a lot more 2D games on it. it was much more like a super version of the Game Boy Advance, it felt to me. And there weren't nearly enough, like, you know, 3D style games. And so Mario 64, I bought the 3DS, or I bought the original DS at launch. It came out, let's see, in 2001. So I was 9 when the DS came out, and I saved up. And I bought it at launch. I think it was the first Nintendo that I actually bought for myself at launch. Bought Mario 64, loved it. And then there just weren't that many games on it that I really liked beyond that. And Mario Kart was one of the few that I could just always go back to, and I loved that game. But honestly, the DS, I kind of lost interest in handheld gaming because of it. And then when I picked up a 3DS, I was like, oh wait, here we go. The 3DS, I kind of feel like, is much more what I wanted the DS to be. And I think it ultimately was just the technology probably wasn't there for Nintendo at the time that the DS came out. But the 3DS, I think, is the greatest handheld ever made. It has an incredible library of games, great version of Star Fox 64, which makes any system better. I'm doing this the hard way because I'm not going... I need to go up on that platform. That's okay. Go, 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 go! Okay. Okay, we're gonna go over here. There we go. Oh, I'm on the wrong side of this, aren't I? I wonder if I can... There we go. Can I see how many... Oh, I've got 3... Whoop, that's not what I wanted. Sure, but we'll save. Saving is good. Always a good idea. We're gonna continue playing. Okay. Oh, boy, where is... There's a blue coin. Oh, there's a red coin under there. Okay, we need to go. I feel like I approached this from the wrong angle and I missed a bunch of the red coins. Oh, but yeah, I don't remember why I was talking about that, but yeah, weird relationship with the DS. A lot of nostalgia for it, but very few games on it that I was super about. Though I did, you know what game I did like on DS was Moon by Renegade Kid. That game was awesome. There is a 3DS remake of it that you should play. Oh golly! All right, it's gonna be hard to get up here because these guys are kind of a problem. Have you ever played other 3D platformers like Jak, Ratchet and Clank, Ty, Sly? Excuse me. Yeah. Let's see, other 3D platformers. I did grow up as a Nintendo kid. Like, those were the systems we had. So that's most of my 3D platformer experience is with Nintendo games. But I did play, like, Spyro at friend's house. I'd play Crash at friends. Does Crash count as a 3D platformer? Kind of. I mean, it's kind of like a very linear 3D platformer, but it's still there. And then, you know, yeah, like Banjo-Kazooie, Donkey Kong 64, which isn't very good. Later, stuff like Conker's Bad Fur Day. I did play a little bit of Sly Cooper at one of my friend's house. But yeah, I mean, I didn't have any, like, I think the first non-Nintendo system I got was the Dreamcast. And so I didn't, like, kind of during that golden era of platforms, I wasn't playing a whole lot of the other systems other than, like, at my friends' houses. Where in the world are these other coins? Let's see. Is that a coin? Oh, there's one right there. How do I get over there? Okay, I gotta go back down here. Whoop! Whoop! Oh, jeez! Okay. Whoa, did you guys... That was pro level. Oh, hang on. Do you like Star Fox Command? Yes. If there is a Star Fox game, I like it. I have never met a Star Fox game I didn't like. Star Fox Command is very different. Takes some cool influence from Star Fox 2, but I feel it kind of misses the point of Star Fox 2, which was about, like, open exploration and ground missions. But it's still a cool game, has a very melodramatic plot. And one of my favorite things about Star Fox is the really stupid plots. So, yeah, Command definitely scratches that itch, and I do like it. And it had fun multiplayer. My little brother and I both bought it when it came out, and played a lot of multiplayer. So yeah, that's another DS game that I do like. What's your favorite Pokemon game? Red, for purely nostalgic reasons. because I mean, until like I guess Sapphire, I liked that, felt kind of fresh. A lot of the Pokemon generations are very iterative, and so like I didn't get too attached to any particular generation. Oh hey, I can do that. Cool. Neat. Excuse me. But yeah, I mean, Red was obviously the first one that I played. I remember on because you know, for you kids out there, those Game Boy Colors, or Game Boys, I guess for Red, didn't have backlights, and so I remember very distinctly having to go outside, like, having outside be the best place to play your Game Boy, because you could sit outside, like just sit in the grass on a sunny day, and that was the best way to see the Game Boy screen. And so I did that a lot. Grab it, mind you. One more. Which I think might be up here. Yes. Oh, I need to get on top of that other platform, though. What was your console? Oh, I missed some. Okay. What was your console? Could home... Like, favorite console? That's difficult. It would probably be Super Nintendo. Once again, mostly nostalgia. That's what I, you know, grew up playing. Crap, how do I get on top of that? I'm gonna go from over here. Go under them. I really like the GameCube though. Oh, let's see. I think it would either be Super Nintendo or N64. Though, if we had to choose non-Nintendo console, then it would definitely be Dreamcast. Which is probably weird, because I mean, I'm not a big Sega guy, but I really liked the Dreamcast. I had to beg my parents for it for Christmas. I remember distinctly them asking, would you rather have the Dreamcast or the PS2? Because those were kind of like the two big systems at the time. And I was like, oh, hands down the Dreamcast. Definitely the superior system that'll last for a lot longer. So, that went great. I remember, like within a year of getting the Dreamcast, I'm being like, yeah, we're not gonna make games for this thing anymore. But I love Dreamcast. It had, Army Man Sarge's Heroes, which was an N64 and PS1 game, but it was on Dreamcast, and, like, because the Dreamcast came out really early, and so we were comparing it to, like, N64 games, and it just such an incredible system at the time. Like, I mean, like, now you look at, like, you know, like an Xbox One X game, or a PS4 Pro, like, one of those, and you see it, and you're like, oh, man, it looks so real. I remember looking at, like, Dreamcast, like, the sports games on the Dreamcast, because that was one of its big things, and thinking, like, man, it looks, like, it just looks real. And there was a Gundam game on Dreamcast called Gundam Side Story that was, like, a first-person shooter, but it was, like, a very strategic, it was, like, if Tom Clancy made a Gundam game, and they haven't, like, I've never played another Gundam game like it, and it was amazing. Yeah. I'm talking too much, I'm missing your comments. Vita is so much more powerful, it's a shame Sony let it die. I bought a Vita for like 250 bucks or whatever ridiculous price it was. Really optimistic about it, and then yeah, it just kind of flopped. Which is really too bad, it was a cool system. First non-Nintendo system I had was a PS3, pretty much owned every Nintendo system. Yeah, that's, I mean, like I said, I grew up in a Nintendo family, and yeah, I mean, I own Nintendo, I own all of them. That's definitely my favorite. It has the best games, what can I say? Why go to other places when you can play the best games on your system? I say that, but I'm playing Xbox One and PS4 too. DS was like Wii in that there was a lot of shovelware due to its unprecedented success. There was a handful of really good games, each of them though. I had Moon Chronicles on 3DS, by the way. It's great. It's a great game. Did you ever see the fan-animated A Fox in Space? Yes, I did. Had a really cool animation style. It was neat. What console do you think the 3DS is most like? How about the DS? I think the 3DS actually reminds me a lot of the GameCube. Probably because, you know, we saw stuff like Luigi's Mansion, we saw sequels, to GameCube games, but it put me a lot in mind of the GameCube. Mario Kart 7 reminded me a lot of Double Dash. Do you play Wonder Boy? You play Wonder Boy or the Dragon Trap, please? I want to get Wonder Boy. Really bad. So yes, yeah, when I get Wonder Boy, I will absolutely play it. DS was like gimped 64, 3DS is like a Super 64. Yeah, that's a good way of putting it. 3DS is like an in-between between 64 and GameCube in terms of power. Yeah, and the new 3DS was like somehow able to run Xenoblade, which is just like wizardry allowed Xenoblade to run on 3DS. Favorite. Nintendo always has vertical development where they use older established technology in their products to make them cheaper and sometimes easier to develop for. What is it? There's a Gunpei Yokoi quote. Lateral thinking, which is it's like the fresh use of seasoned technology. I don't remember what the exact quote is, but yeah, and Nintendo goes off that a lot, where they take something that they know works and then apply it in a new way. So that's like the Wii is like hardware-wise, akin to like a GameCube or an Xbox, kind of like the best of that previous generation. And they take that technology that they understand and then apply it in a new way with like motion controls, stuff like that. The Wii U is essentially 360 or PS3, and then they take that technology and apply it in new ways with like the lossless streaming to the gamepad, which to this day is incredible technology. And then same with the Switch, a little bit more powerful, but then applying that into a handheld. Taking technology that we know, rather than being on the cutting edge and doing the same thing with cutting edge technology, they do something different with technology we already have. And that's kind of the Nintendo difference, as it were. Vita had great games like Persona 4 Golden, Uncharted Golden Abyss, Port of Sly 4, Tearaway, Killzone Mercenary. Yeah, Vita had Uncharted. I really liked Wipeout. And, Killzone. Oh, and Borderlands 2 was cool on Vita. Having a big open world game like that on a handheld is always cool. That's one of the reasons I'm looking forward to Skyrim on Switch. And one of the reasons I think Breath of the Wild works so well on Switch. It's awesome to have a giant open world on a handheld. Will you get Rocket League on Switch when it comes out? Maybe. I didn't get into Rocket League as much as the rest of the world did, but if it's not very expensive, I'll probably pick it up. What's your first game that you 100%ed? That would probably be Star Fox 64, I think. I mean, I don't keep track, because I don't really get into, like, completionist stuff. I kind of just play a game until I get bored. I have no idea where that star actually went. Oh, it's up there, okay. But it's probably Star Fox 64, I would imagine. Because I played a lot of Star Fox 64. Somewhere out there, there is, I remember this picture from like an old family photo album or something. Somewhere out there is a picture of me with short hair, in a Gundam Wing t-shirt, wearing like bright orange pajama shorts or pajama pants or whatever, sitting on the floor in front of a CRT playing Star Fox 64. And that is just my life summed up. Let's see, if I go under these, can I, oh, I can get rid of them from below, okay. But what, I mean, was that Star Fox 64, was that 1998 or 97? So it's probably like a picture of me when I'm, yeah, like 6 or 7 years old, probably. But yeah, I've been playing Star Fox for a while. So that's probably, yeah, the first game I 100%ed. It's $60, but so far... Wait, Rocket League is $60? Really? That seems... It's not $60 on the other systems, is it? I don't think it is. Are you sure? I just picked up a Vita a few months ago and love it. I have all those games you mentioned. Just about to start Tearaway. It's a perfect time to collect for Vita right now. Oh, Gravity Rush is another good one on Vita. If you haven't played Gravity Rush, check that out. Or if you have a PS4, there's like a remastered version on that. I want to play Gravity Rush 2. I haven't got around to that yet. The games are still cheap, but becoming harder to find, and prices will soon go up. Yes, they are. Borderlands 2, although glitchy, has been a blast in Vita. Yeah, it has a frame rate of like 2. What's crazy, I briefly had a PlayStation TV, which is somehow was supported for even less time than the Vita, and so you could play Vita games on it. It would hook up to your TV and you play Vita games on it. And so I just for kicks and giggles put the Vita version of Borderlands on there and played that on TV. If you ever wanted to know what playing Borderlands on a PS2 would be like, That's how you find out. I saw Wipeout on Vita for $7 at GameStop this week. Was considering it to give that fast racing Neo fix since I don't have a Switch yet. Yeah, I mean it's that same style. If you like fast racing or F-Zero or something like that, you will like Wipeout. GameStop near me had a single Switch console in stock this week, but they said you had to buy 4 to 5 yen. Oh, I hate it when they do that. That sucks. I hate it when companies do that. If you live in the Iowa area, the store that I work at, Video Games Etc., will have Switches in stock on Monday. A little insider information. And we're getting like quite a few in stock for each store. So, if you're in Iowa, you can get a Switch on Monday. Gravity Rush is fantastic. The soundtrack is top notch. The comic style storyboard is creative, and the art style is great. Yeah, and just the gameplay. I mean, what else is like that game? It's very, very unique. Let's see. Boy, it is 11 o'clock my time. It's 12 o'clock for a lot of you. So I think I am probably going to wrap this up. But this has been awesome. This has been one of the better streams. I've really enjoyed talking to you guys. Obviously, I mean, Mario's been standing still for a lot of this. But yeah, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please do so. I try to do these streams every week. Obviously, I was out of town the past couple weeks, but I try to do these streams every Saturday. If you follow me and/or Nintendo World Report on Twitter, then you can join in the poll for the streams. And you can also, if you want to, if you're a really wonderful, nice, kind, generous person, if you check out patreon.com/NWR, that's how we support the site, the YouTube channel, all that, because Nintendo likes to claim all the monetization on these videos, so we don't really make any money off of them. Oh, what do you think about Mario Galaxy 1 and 2? I gotta talk about that, because I have an opinion. So Mario Galaxy 1 and 2, good games. Very technically impressive, fun gameplay, but they started Mario down that road of linear, get to the end of the level gameplay, that I don't like, that is like 3D World. Because Mario 64 and Mario Sunshine, they're open world games. They're about exploration, they're about finding things. Mario Galaxy, especially Galaxy 2, began to push it toward, rather than being in an open level and having to find things hidden in a level, and there'd be like 5 things in the same level. It'd be, maybe there's 2 things. And really all you're doing is starting at one end of the level, and you get to the other end of the level. And then you get the thing. Which is pretty much what 3D World is. It's just that Galaxy gave you the camera perspective of Mario 64 and Mario Sunshine. And then by the time we get to like Mario Galaxy 2, that had a lot more like 2D levels, and so it started to even more take away the 3D-ness of the 3D Mario games. That's why I'm so excited about Odyssey, is I feel like it gets back to what made that style of Mario good, what made it so separate and unique from 2D Mario, because that's the thing, is 2D Mario and 3D Mario, gameplay-wise, game design-wise, are totally different games. And 3D World is interesting because it's a much more direct interpretation of 2D Mario into 3D, and that's certainly interesting to see. That being said, it's not anywhere near as good as the Mario 64, Mario Sunshine style Mario. So, I'm glad that we're going back to that. Flying mechanics work great in Gravity Rush, really makes you feel like flying. Yes, yeah. See ya, Sean McCord. Okay, sorry for all the questions, but thanks for asking. I tweeted that developer. Yes, I need to remember to watch that. I will watch that. Switch is a great console. I hope other people have as much fun as I am. I mean, it seems it's selling incredibly well. I guess it just passed 1 million units in Japan. It's been Nintendo's best-selling system in America ever, which is saying something. So yeah, I mean, it's cool to be a Nintendo fan at a time when Nintendo is not the underdog. I'm sure all you guys know what I mean. I made a comment at work the other day that it's weird to not have to defend Nintendo. It's cool to see them actually doing really well. Mario Odyssey ended that road and threw everyone off a cliff. Yes, and good riddance. That being said, I don't mind. Like, I guess at this point there's no point to do another game like 3D Land. I was gonna say I do enjoy that style of more linear gameplay on like the 3DS, because I think it's a great pick up and play. 3D Land is a great pick up and play game. But yeah. But yes, thank you everyone for watching. Like I said, patreon.com/NWR if you feel like giving, and NintendoWorldReport.com for lots more. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel, and I will see you hopefully next weekend, and maybe with some videos in between. Who knows? But stay tuned to NWR TV, And thank you all for hanging out. Thank you for talking with me. I appreciate an active comment section. And yeah, I will see you next time. So, let me just get... oh, the button is so far away I can't end the stream because I can't find the button. Okay, so thank you very much for watching, everybody. And I will see you next time. Goodbye! Goodbye!